Hi everyone, so we've got another weekly property market update for Billericay, so the 1st to the 7th of October. Jumping straight in, available stock, we had 397 properties on the market in Billericay last week. That's up from 255 in 2022, so a 56% increase. There's still lots and lots of motivated sellers in market to sell their property. Sales agreed actually dropped 50% year on year. So we were at 8 sales agreed last week compared to 16 in 2022. And actually, if you look at the trend chart on the bottom left, you can see over the past 2 weeks, we have actually seen a bit of a declining trend in sales agreed. Price reductions, again, similarly, you can see the declining trend over the past 2 weeks, but actually that's a better story because there's less sellers feeling the pressure to reduce the price of their properties to be more competitive. That may be with kind of interest rate freezes, inflation dropping. That could be them and their agents hoping that continues, and then more and more buyers will be more confident with that and start to come into market. And that could be a sign of them hoping that comes in the near future. And that's potentially why that's been dropping over the past couple of weeks. Property views, this is where we would see that increase in demand. Actually, week on week, the amount of kind of average amount of views of property received on Rightmove actually dropped week on week. We're at 44 last week compared to 74 in 2022. So we haven't seen that demand come in yet, but absolutely this is one of the biggest things we'll be keeping track of in the future weeks. I think anyone that is looking to, even when you see this data and it's not particularly from a demand perspective painting the most amazing picture yet at the moment, I think if you're coming into market to sell in the near future, the really important thing to know is that any home that is priced realistically and marketed effectively, that's a really important point. Your agent has to be marketing your home effectively. If you don't have one, if you don't have one of them, particularly if you don't have both, you're going to really struggle to sell your home. But any home which is priced realistically and marketed effectively will sell. A lot of the time people say the two most important words in property and estate agency is location. It's not true. The two most important words are price and marketing. If you do both of them correctly, you will sell your home. I mean, that's really important to know, even when you are seeing this with lower demand, move up to the top again. There's big competition for you as putting your home in the market. If you do those things correctly, you will stand out even to the lower amount of buyers are in the market at the moment. But obviously we'll keep track of these numbers week on week. Hopefully we start to see that demand pick up, as I mentioned, with the interest rate freezes. But hopefully you found that helpful. And if you do have any questions, need anything at all with property, please do get in touch with me.